today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to perfectly time your vocals so that your lead vocal and your backing vocals are perfectly in sync. I'm going to be showing you how to do this in two ways. I'll start with the hardest and finally show you the easiest way to do it. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into it. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jay. I make music production tutorials on YouTube on mixing and mastering. Consider subscribing and click that post notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. So this is one of my songs right here that I'm just mixing, and I wanted to show you how I'm trying to work out my backing vocal here and the lead vocal right here. So let me just play it a little bit, then I'll show you how to do the timing of the lead vocal and the backing vocals.
Cute face, nice body, ufanika kuchilinga ku Dubai. Slim thick, nice face, ufanika kuchilinga ku Mumbai. Atiwe kuchilinga ku Chawama, ugonera na Chihuahua. You need some big ballers to shower you with dollars. Uyo mwamuna wako sungaone kuti si level yako. Iwe baliko bena bangagome kukupasa kaduda. Let me just be uyo wameni ndiye peace of mind.
So this is pretty much the song that we're dealing with, and the part that we're going to be working on right now is this part right here. So I've got some backing vocals here and my lead vocal, and if I zoom in properly, you'll see what's going on. You can see that my backing vocal here is not completely in time with the lead vocal, so I'll be trying to make this perfectly in time. You can see this part and this part, they're the same but not on the same line, and these two. And if I zoom in more, let me come to the second segment here. You can see that it's pretty much the same. So I'm trying to get this to perfectly sync the lead vocal and the backing vocal so that everything is just in sync. So let me show you how to do this. So the first one, let's start with the hardest way to do it, which is one of the ways that a lot of people have been doing it and what we've been doing for a long time. So what I'll do is come to my backing vocal here and just double click. Then I'm going to have this down here. So this is pretty much my backing vocal, if you can see that. So we're going to use a feature in Cubase called audio warp, which allows us to stretch a bit of our stuff here to put them in order. A lot of people would pretty much just cut this and move it like that, but it doesn't work pretty well doing it that way. So with audio warp, I can actually come here and enable audio warp. Audio warp is what you see here. So just make sure you click on that to enable it. This segment is this one right here, and I want to move it to this part. Create markers. So I'll start with the first marker right here at the beginning. Then I'll go right here, set another marker here so that I can preserve what's here. When I stretch this, you can see that this is not being stretched. So make sure that you set the beginning of the marker and the end, and just make sure that you set another marker to preserve what's here. So I'll start with the first part here. What I want is to match it with this. So I'll simply push this. You can see that it's moving right here. Try to align it properly. Then I'll start somewhere here, create another marker and push it. You can see that I'm trying to pretty much put it where it's supposed to be. Then I can also try to move this right here, just like that. So this matches pretty much well for me. For this segment, I'm going to set a marker here so that I can stretch this a little bit. So what I'll do is stretch it a bit. You can see that it's moving there, and just try to match it like that. Set a marker here and come this side. Let's check if there's anything else that's not in sync. Yes, pretty much everything here. And I'll come here, just make sure I set a marker right here, which is this point. And I've also set a marker here so that if I stretch, I don't affect what's here. So for me to not affect everything here, I'll simply set a marker here, which is at this point, and I'll set another marker at this point and at this point and right here. So now when I stretch this, it now just stretches this and that part. Then I can also do that to make sure that this is here and there. Stretch it a little bit. For me to not affect this one right here, I can add another marker here so that I just stretch this part right here. So this looks good for me. So if I try to play this part only, alright, so now what you need to do is pretty much just keep doing this everywhere that you think is a little bit off. Let's check out the simpler way to do it. So I'll simply just go back. So now the simpler way to do it is by using a plugin. So there's a plugin by Waves which is called SyncVox. SyncVox helps you sync your vocals easily. So let me just show you how to do it. So come to your lead vocal right here under extensions, click there, then you find it here. Just load SyncVox on your lead vocal. Also load SyncVox on all your backing vocals. So you can have more than one backing vocal. So just load it on all your backing vocals like that. Alright, so once SyncVox is loaded, all you have to do is just highlight everything, the lead vocal, the backing vocals. Now when you double click, you can see what happens here. SyncVox is what will load instead of the original Cubase editor. The first thing that you have to do is select a reference. So obviously your reference is going to be your lead vocal, which is where all the backing vocals should be synced. So I'll select my lead as the reference, and everything else is going to align or sync to my reference. So I can click that. Then you can see what's happening here. It will start syncing everything to my lead vocal. You can see that. So it will sync all the vocals to my lead vocal. So now you can see here it tells me that it's in sync. So these vocals right here are these vocals up here. And if I come here and just try to zoom in a bit, you can see that everything is now looking like it's in sync. So this is faster than what we did before. It's faster and easier because now everything is in sync. If I play this, you need some big ballers to shower you with dollars. And for this, the thing is that everything that's in this line that needs to be synced is actually synced all the way. So everything is synced wherever it has to be synced. Everything in this line and this line is synced, instead of me going in manually and doing all that. So the plugin automatically syncs everything. Alright guys, so I'll leave the link in the description to the plugin SyncVox. It comes at a bit of a price, but you can decide if it's worth it. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and click that post notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at TheMg, on Facebook at TheMg Genius. Let's interact there. See you in the next video. Peace.